Hi guys, Chris here from Apollo Scooters, Canada's e-scooter destination. We've been getting many messages and comments from you guys asking for the best scooter to buy on the market in 2020. When it comes to electric scooters, it seems that there's never been more choice than now. With a constant stream of new products on Indiegogo and Kickstarter and updated versions of the 2019 favorites from Merkin and Ninebot, we are becoming overwhelmed with options and features. Are hand-warming handlebars and yet another scooter app absolutely necessary? Is it best to focus on basics, range and motor power? These are the questions we get asked on a daily basis. So we put together this guide to separate the marketing fluff from the value-added features and to help you figure out what's best for you. We'll also dive into the less sexy subjects like maintenance and repairs and leave you with a clear answer: is it the right scooter for you? Now let's do it. We'll be going over the best scooters for different needs, and I've narrowed it down to the following categories. Feel free to skip to the categories you'd like to see most in the video below. So we've split it up between best budget scooter, best long range scooter, best design, best speed and acceleration, and lastly, best value for money. So without further ado, the first scooter, best budget scooter, the winner is the Xiaomi M365 Pro, the evolution of the world's best selling scooter, the Xiaomi M365. The Pro version was released in 2019 and features a 300 watts upgraded motor, a 12Ah battery which translates into 30 to 35 kilometers of realistic range, and a top speed of 25 kilometers an hour, and of course an LCD display. Otherwise, the scooter remains unchanged, and for the good reason. The M365 has been the best selling scooter all around the globe since 2017 due to its affordable price tag, roughly 600 to 750 Canadian dollars, the attractive design, and lastly the reliable performance. This is a truly fantastic scooter for those looking to cover distances of around 2 to 3 kilometers per trip in moderate to easy terrain without any bells and whistles. It's an extremely solid scooter that won't stop working when you most need it. One consideration to keep in mind though, it does come with 8.5-inch air tires, which are the only form of suspension on the scooter. Therefore, given the amount of shock they absorb, it's not uncommon for riders to get flats. An easy solution is buying from sellers who offer wear and tear protection or grabbing a pair of honeycomb tires from the get-go. Overall, great entry-level scooter for short distance riders with basic features at a great price. So for the second category, the best long-range scooter, the winner for this one is the Ninebot Max. Introduced through a Kickstarter campaign in mid-2019, the Max officially hit the streets in the later months of the year. At first, you'll notice glaring similarities to the Xiaomi M365 Pro. That's because Xiaomi and Ninebot are co-owned by the same holding company. The similarities extend beyond common shareholders though. The frames are made from the same type of metal alloy, both scooters can be operated via the Ninebot app, therefore sharing software, and many components are identical, like the display or the brake disc mechanism. Where the Ninebot Max begins to stand out is the battery performance. With an advertised range of 65 kilometers and a realistic range of 50 kilometers, it offers one of the best batteries in this price category. In addition, it's equipped with a fast charger, 6 hours for a full charge, and it has a built-in adapter, meaning all you need is a charge cable and not that big box to having to carry around. Based on these features alone, it's easy to see that this electric scooter was built for scooter sharing companies and not really for individual customers. Perhaps it's a combination of performance and durability that makes it loved by all riders around the world. If you're looking for a longer distance vehicle, one packed with smart features like self-healing tires and regenerating brakes, but without breaking the bank, this one is the scooter. Just keep in mind, however, the weight of the Max is 18.7 kilos. Something that some customers aren't aware of is that it isn't the lightest or easier to transport. And now for the next category, the best design scooter on the market, hands down goes to the Merkin Wide Wheel Pro. The Merkin's 2019 model needs no introduction. The new 2020 Merkin Wide Wheel Pro, however, is really worth diving into. Retailing for 1,499 Canadian, this is the most torque and power you can find at its price point. Make no mistake, though 1,000 watts may not sound impressive, the magic lays in the design. Two 500 watt motors offer much more acceleration than a single 1,000 watt motor. In addition, the new 15Ah battery has an advertised range of 60 kilometers, realistic range of around 45 kilometers, and the improvements in frame design make the Merkin Wide Wheel one of the most stable and well-balanced scooters we've seen to date. At last, Merkin also went ahead with the new LCD display, which we've been demanding since the 2018 model came out. Overall, the 2020 Merkin Wide Wheel feels like the first real version of the Wide Wheel, rendering the previous models prototypes. Also, following the brake caliper failure popularized by the US distributor Fluid Freeride, we are reassured to see that Mercane have added an extra brake in the front of the scooter. While we haven't seen the issue impact our Canadian shipments and continue to do thorough quality checks prior to fulfilling orders, it's reassuring to see that Mercane have stepped up and added extra safety measures. If you're looking for a powerful scooter with great hill climbing abilities, one that won't shy away from the occasional trail ride, and one that will definitely leave cyclists and sometimes cars behind, the Mercane 2020 Pro is the one for you. The next category, the fastest and most powerful scooter that remains practical, the Apollo Pro or 010X equivalent. One of the best scooters in terms of speed, power and overall performance has always been the 010X. However, as Zero is a Singapore-based company lacking Western quality standards, we felt that there was an opportunity to introduce higher quality standards and further elevate the already amazing product. Coming this March, the best performing scooter of 2020, the Apollo Pro. With two 1000-watt motors, one in the front and one in the rear, dual spring suspension and 10-inch air-filled tires, the Apollo Pro electric scooter dominates over all other options. The handling is superb, the acceleration strong, giving it the power to spare when climbing up hills, and the options to upgrade to winter off-road tires is all we need to seal the deal. Though it weighs 35 kilos, therefore landing towards more the heavier side, we don't mind the extra weight as it stabilizes the ride on rougher terrain and at high speeds. The 23.5 battery easily delivers well over 50 kilometers of range with a 90 kilometers of advertised distance, and we also added an extra charging port to speed up your charging process if you desire. The overall build quality suggests this scooter is not one for city riding. Instead, it's an absolute beast of a scooter designed from wheel to wheel for demanding trails and long distance trips. In addition to substantial design upgrades, the Apollo Pro comes with 24 months of warranty and a number of unique upgrades available such as hydraulic brakes, fast chargers, winter tires to really make this the perfect scooter for your personal needs. So if you're looking for the ultimate power, performance and range, the Apollo Pro will not disappoint. And now for the last and unique best value category, introducing the Apollo City electric scooter. If none of the categories above fit what you're looking for, this one will. If you're looking for an overall well-built electric scooter with good but not excessive performance, one that looks like something you wouldn't be embarrassed to bring into the office, meet the Apollo City. At an affordable price point of 1,200 Canadian, depending on the battery configurations, this scooter combines the best features of all the above models. Starting with an intuitive LCD display, pointing finger throttle rather than a thumb one, and dual suspension, spring in the front and hydraulic in the back, plus air-filled tires, you will feel in control and comfortable even during long trips. The 600-watt motor that can also deliver a peak performance of up to 800 watts has enough power to reach 45 kilometers an hour, which is usually enough for most city riders. The battery will deliver around 40 kilometers of realistic range, which once again is enough for a week of commuting based on average distances. The Apollo City folds in under 3 seconds and weighs only 18 kilos, making it light enough to carry to the class or office. The mix of power, range, portability and good looks makes it a winning electric scooter, a true community vehicle that you can rely on and one that will likely outlast many of its competitors. And just like the Apollo Pro, the Apollo City comes with 24 months of warranty and many available upgrades that you can see on our site today. So there you have it guys, thanks for watching. As usual, if you have any questions, comments or want us to review anything else in particular, please leave a message below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for all new scooter updates. I'm Chris from Apollo Scooters. Have a lovely weekend.